them y'all to put on mainly shots of Grape cheese, put me on the shit. You not clocking T like that. You not clocking T like Big Lee, bitch.
And shout out to Grape Tea News. Clock it, bitch. You know what the fuck going on. See you soon.
We're gonna start off with Mozzarella G's. Yes, y'all, we got Mozzarella G's. Explaining her beef with Ice Spice. I'm telling you, I did remember that. I think it's kind of like I was even aware of her, not specifically her music, but I do remember her beefing with Ice Spice. I think they're from the same area. Yeah, let's check this out, y'all. She need to go focus on that because Baddies ain't for her. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, I'm starting to get, a weird feeling about her and lemon juice. It's the L, the E, the M, the M, the Y, the L, the E, the M is Lemmy. Hold up, it's Lemmy. I know y'all be like, okay, let's see what you talking about. Well, remember, if you watch the show, the way they protect her, it's given. We've seen this before with Anna, Adam Wack. We've seen this before with Scotty, Naughty the Body. Like, they just a little too over. Like, it's weird. It's weird. I don't know. It's just super weird how protective they are about her when she the one that be starting stuff and popping it. Hear me out. Then she started with Bahati. She claimed it was Bahati behind the scenes, but you see how they got to explain themselves when they look stupid or when the narrative, you know what I'm saying? They like to fix the narrative. So what they do is tell us what's going on behind the scenes when that ain't got nothing to do with us. We're going off what we see on TV. So she started off with Bahati. Remember, with her hair, put the scarf on and, basically snuck her, right? So remember what else? Oh, with Erica, right? Erica was sticking up for Janella's baby. Rella G's like, hey, get in the paint. Was you want to fight? You want to to all of a sudden, yeah, I don't have no problem with you. But then everybody else want to fight her for her. Oxy, Gloss Up, like all these chicks want to fight Erica. It's just weird. They weird. I don't know. I'm like, bro, I don't know. It's something weird going on. Anyways, but let's see what Mozzarella G's got to say.
Whatever case may be, on my old Instagram. My Instagram used to get the.
Oh, she was on No Jump. Oh, this was a No Jumper podcast. Okay.
On my old Instagram. My Instagram used to get deleted a lot.
But you were arguing about what?
It was nothing like, pages like to put people.
Fair use.
Right.
So I felt like she said a slick comment, like trying to bash other female artists, like saying like, oh, shout out to the girls that have been doing this forever, because she wasn't on the list that they posted.
Right.
Like she was mad about it, clearly, because she made a slick comment.
Okay.
And then people were like tagging me in it, and I was like, stop tagging me in irrelevant whatever.
Right.
And then she DM'd me and we started going back and forth.
Right.
It was like that.
Okay.
But then after that, we was not on good terms. And she was asking me like, oh, like we was arguing about that. And then she started asking me other questions like, are you even black? Like bringing that up. And it's like, why are you asking me that? And we having a conversation. She's like, are you even black? Because you be saying a lot. Like for you to know that I say a lot, you're watching me.
And you just gonna keep saying it. You say, she gives you every opportunity to not like her. And she's really good at it. Because I'm not sold.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about.
So she just gonna keep saying it, huh? Now I think Ice Spice, we got to give her the side eye too, because she a tether. If y'all didn't know that, she I think she's African. She mixed. She not even like she's mixed though. She's mixed because her mom like Puerto Rican or something like that. And it ain't Afro. Her mama look just like her though. I ain't gonna lie. Ice Spice mama bad. But yeah, she like Latina, something like that. It was Puerto Rican or Dominican or something like that. And then her father's African. So it's funny because both of them shouldn't be saying the N-word. But she definitely. Like, and then the beef sounds stupid, don't it? She like, oh, she was on the list. It did like, she didn't like that. And she was like, whoa, like, Why are you even black? Why? And then she like, why you bringing that up? Well, why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't she bring that up? It's kind of weird that nobody called her out on it in the first place. So I'm gonna say it for everybody. Mozzarella cheese.
You keep talking, man, and you shut the fuck up, huh?
Shut when you think about it.
Just a weirdo. Let me read these comments. What they saying? Well, are you exactly? She's not. Duh. They said supposedly her father black. I don't know. The mozzarella dad ain't no damn black. Oh my god, hell nah. Who said that? Y'all always say I don't know because someone like skin light. You wouldn't question a darker person, but a lot of dark people is not black. Why am I reading, bro? These are probably not even real people. Remember, we already uncovered the whole internet theory about these actually just being bots and NPCs, like literal computers arguing with each other. OMG, not her trying to get clout off Ice Spice, right? She asked a valid question, and she did, right? Look, everybody like, well, are you black? This girl is unbearable, one of the weakest hoes in the house. Facts. Well, in Baddies history, I would actually say, like, just a waste of time. It didn't have to know to be a celebrity pick, which is crazy. Ice Spice laughing somewhere, seeing Rella get tore left and right. Right. On Baddies. Okay, but are you black? White passing people always dance around that question. It's either yes or no. Y'all think they favor each other? Hell nah. Rella G's don't look like no damn Ice Spice. But you never answered the question, right? Video sounds 100% better on mute. Yeah, that green wig is horrible, by the way. Oh my god, look a mess. Before you bash Rella, I need to remind you Ice Spice is from Fordham Road in the Bronx, to be specific. Davidson, best believe she says the N-word too. What was the real question here? Oh my god, just okay. Anyways, yeah. Anywho, so I want to call this out. So check this out. This is what I was talking about. Remember when she was starting with Erica, but then all of a sudden she didn't want no issue. Erica was like, I ain't got no problem with you. She was like, yeah, you don't. You don't have a problem with me. Erica was like, what? But then you say you want to fight, right?
I said I wanted to fight.
I've heard Erica.
What's up? Like,
I'm saying come.
I'm not coming over there. I already said that.
Bruh, y'all be hyping up anybody, bruh. This woman looks a hot ass mess. Hold on. Bruh. Yo. That hairline is in the middle of her damn head. So I see nothing but forehead. Still got the nerve to have a baby here. Oh my god. Oh my god. They be popping it like they just the baddest bees in the world. This is crazy.
You said I wanted to fight.
I've heard Erica.
What's up? Like,
I'm saying come.
I'm not coming over there. I already said that to them.
But that's your friend, and you said that's my friend.
Yeah, I'm not here to
Nobody
talk to
said I was gonna fight.
you.
You was defending her yesterday. Defend her right now too.
Bro, leave me alone.
What happened?
Leave me alone.
Why you hiding from the cameras now?
I'm not.
Yeah, so I'm basically showing you guys just to let you guys know that last episode she tried to make it seem like Erica wanted to fight her when she wanted to fight Erica. Now she ain't, like, it's weird, bro. I don't know these hoes. And then they try to vote Erica off. They try to vote everybody off that's actually, like, I feel like is doing the best on the show right now. Jaden, Shay, Bahati, and Erica. Everybody else gets trash.
You said I wanted to fight.
Fair use, by the way.
What's up? Like,
I'm saying come.
I'm not coming over there. I already said that to them.
But that's your friend, and you said that's my friend.
Yeah, I'm not here to
Nobody
talk to
said I was gonna fight.
you.
You was defending her yesterday. Defend her right now too.
Bro, leave me alone.
What happened?
Leave me alone.
Why you hiding from the cameras now?
Hiding from the cameras now, man. Lord have mercy. You see, she never answered that question too. Y'all, man. Anyways, so let's check this out, man. Shout out to Zeus. Fair use. This is from the latest episode of Baddies Gone Wild, Baddies Jr. And I believe this is right after TT messed them girls' beds up again on some weirdo stuff because she was just complaining about Daisy fighting her for her bed and all this stuff. But now she's just the miss, you know what I mean, bother people for their bed type stuff. I don't know what the hell going on. And it's weird because I believe Oxy was right there when she was doing it. Well, Oxy didn't do nothing. But Oxy wanted to fight Gloss Up because she helped throw their beds outside. But you actually saw somebody doing the bed situation and didn't do nothing. But you want to fight Erica for hitting Rella with the battery charger, even though literally that same day, if not earlier that day, you hit Nicki Minaj's sister in the head with a damn bottle. I'm telling you, they all weird. It wasn't TT the same person too that was hitting Erica in the head with a brush, who had no issue with Erica, by the way. Just a weird hoe jumping into everybody else's business all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? But yet to fight Daisy again. Like, they not fighting the people that's supposed to be fighting. Anyway, let's go.
Anything of mine, anything that I'm laying on, it's up. If you come in a room that's mine and you start, it's up.
Bro, look at this handsome woman. Hell, bro, they knew exactly what they was doing. You know how many cameras they be using behind the scenes, y'all? They can get so many different angles. They knew exactly to show this chiseled chin and jawline sideline. You know what I mean? Side view. This man is hilarious. Anybody got a problem? It's up on my bed. It's up.
Anything of mine, anything that I'm laying on, it's up. If you come in a room that's mine and you start, it's up. I'm glad your hands up. I'm glad Jade is making an excuse for your shoulder. I don't give a I really don't give a
Beautiful. Come on. Let's go. What happened with it? I don't know.
That's Jaden she talking about, by the way, which is weird because it's like she never had an issue with Jaden either. Yeah.
I don't know who. I don't know what happened. I need to smoke.
Of course, Thing Lee is smiling. You know, she think everything funny. Why is she even here? But y'all, this got to be the worst celebrity cast ever, huh? Jacapa Please, baby, Thing Lee, He, and Mop Up. Oh my God.
I don't even know why the I'm staying in this house.
Y'all are crazy.
Bruh, this week, y'all, come on, man. Yo. What are we doing, man? Thing Lee, hold on. Barbs, I know y'all are just disgusted, huh? Y'all one wish was for this woman not to come on this platform and embarrass Nicki Minaj. Yo, what the hell is on her head? Y'all remember the movie Lady and the Tramp? Yeah, so she got the Lady and the Tramp wig. Hold on, Lady and the it's the dog. So y'all go lie with a straight face, and she ain't got the Lady and the Tramp on her damn head. Yo, that looks horrible. She looks like she has a whole feline on her head. What made her like, you know, like, I don't know. This had to be on purpose because her looks and her wigs just been horrible. Yo, what the hell is on? And it's stiff. Look how stiff it is. It ain't moving. Yo, oh my God. They just glued, but she got a stale ass wig on. That wig expired 2 months ago. Oh my God. Yo, look. Look at the movement. Oh my God. Anyways, I think hey, Onika, I told you I apologize. All right. Onika, I apologize. I was like, man, why she don't be messing with her sister like that, man? She got songs with Ice Spice and all these other young chicks. You know what I mean? She even got a song with Cardi B, that motorsport and stuff with the Migos, right? Girl, you ain't got no song with your sister, but then you listen to Ming Lee music, and then you see the way she acted on the show, and I just be like, yeah, I'm not surprised.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
She moved like a crackhead, huh? Like, can we be honest, y'all? No shade.
While you have a chance, you need to be trying to get an education because your looks ain't gonna get you paid. Because you're not that cute. And your hair is uneven. You look dusty.
Anything of mine, anything that I'm laying on, it's up. If you come in a room that's mine and you start, it's up. I'm glad your hands up.
You come in my room and start anything with me, it's up. But you're going into their room and starting stuff. What?
Whoa, you guys are delusional.
What the fuck is wrong with you niggas?
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
Make an excuse for your shoulder. I don't give a f. I really don't give a f.
Beautiful, come on, let's go.
What happened with it?
I don't know. I don't know who, I don't know what happened.
I don't even know why the f I'm staying in this house.
Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy.
I don't even know why I'm staying in this house. Remember, she wasn't staying with the girls in the other house either. So I'm like, bro, this girl is weird, bro. Like, yeah, she got the old lady wig. And I think that's even disrespectful because I've seen, you know, older ladies with some better wigs than that. You said Zeus messy, they recorded her like that. Are you talking about Nicki Minaj Jr.? Yeah, man. I don't know, bro. Thing Lee look crazy as hell. Okay. Anywho, so we got my girlfriend over here. Okay. Argue with your mama. All right. Wait, y'all want to see some of these comments real quick? I want to see if anybody say anything about Thing Lee hair real quick. Hold on. Y'all want to see if anybody comment on it? TT is so corny. I agree. Why Oxy ain't fight TT though, but was defending them and fought Erica trying to be on their side and for validation? Right, weirdo. I'm sure if Tashiki touched your bed, you would not do anything but watch. Right. Well, it's quite a few chicks. Why are you bringing up Tashiki? I feel like that's too up the totem pole. If Daisy, she ain't gonna do nothing. Right? I would love to see Dolly versus TT. Who's scared of Hee? Exactly. This Great T gang. Who is this? People be in oh my God. Nobody else is calling them Hee. Here we go. Hey. Drop some grapes in the chat, y'all. We be everywhere.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Great T gang in the comments, huh? They doing too much with the beds. Oxy, you was going so hard with Erica saying she weak just to let Hee come in your room and mess up your bed and do nothing. Right. Hee and Mozzarella, my least favorite. Look, you see? Hee. This cast sucks. Bahati is the only one who should win the 50K. Facts. I had to stop watching the show. I just couldn't anymore. Too much forcing, especially with people like Hurricane Him and Hee. I'm so tired of Hee and how nobody holds him accountable. Right? Was Hee a man too? Daisy did, and she had to run up on you. She the most dramatized person on the show, and she's very childish. I agree, but Thing Lee is up there too. But anyways, so shout out to my girlfriend. We got Jaden. Okay, we got Jaden. Looks like Jaden might be down to pow someone if they put their hands on her. They had to forget what I said. I did the last person that kept putting their hands on me. Well, she is in a stand your ground state. She's from Texas, y'all. And that's how you know so much stuff be going on. They be talking and so much be going on the show that she actually, you forget stuff. I ain't gonna lie. I forgot she even said that in her confessional. She literally said that she pow-powed somebody. Look, fair use.
Monster/bottle girl. The worst thing I've ever done was shot somebody. For putting their hands on me. So don't.
Wow. The worst thing I ever did was pow somebody for putting their hands on me. Damn.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I swear I don't remember her saying that, but I mean, she said that. Hey, you know. So I'm guessing that's off the show though, man. She ain't about to pow somebody on the show on a reunion or something like that. But I mean, she got every right to defend herself, especially if she's in a state that, you know, she can and it's justified.
I'm an influencer / bottle girl. The worst thing I've ever done was shot somebody for putting their hands on me. So don't.
Okay, damn. Let's read some of these comments, what they said. When she said she had that hit list, that's what she meant. Oh, ish. At this point, that's all she can do. She about to ask Tommy how to sneak the Tommy in there. Don't even blame her because her hands don't match her mouth. She don't even really be popping. She be popping it because the girls be popping it on her. It's not like she just coming out of nowhere just talking trash to people. I don't know. Y'all, I feel like they be choosing the wrong people to just hate on. Like, it's way more people in that damn house than you can hate on than Jaden. What the hell? If you can't fight, then pow. Baby, she has to pow because them hands are about as useless as a plastic fork in boiling water. Damn. That's crazy. Well, look at her looking like Ruby Rose. Jaden look good. Even though she said she ain't got no real job. She said, I'm a bottle girl and an influencer. What that mean? I think that's code word for sell coochie. Allegedly, y'all.
I pay for the pussy, okay. I pay for the pussy, okay. I pay for the pussy, okay.
Allegedly. These are jokes. These are allegedly jokes.
You suck mad dick, you're not holy. You suck mad dick, you're a thought. You're not. Get the fuck, let me.
Bitches, you a slut. You a dirty ass fucking slut ass bitch.
Jaden got something to say. She says, I can tell when a bee hate her life. They always worried about little old me. Yeah, he. Look, can we be honest, y'all? He and Hurricane him is literally obsessed with Jaden. Like, they are weird, especially he. At least Hurricane him, they knew each other before the show and stuff like that. It's like on some other stuff, but he is just following Hurricane him and just following they beefs. You know, so yeah, they just mad for no damn reason. I don't get it. Yeah, I like Jaden though. Jaden look good. So oh, that's who fought Jaden too. No Shadell. Yeah, No Shadell fought Jaden because Jaden called her out for one, the whole Daisy situation. Like, girl, you got all this smoke for me, but not Daisy who did that to your damn eye. Also, girl, you a weirdo and you scary because you go open the door for them hoes. They was kicking the door down. They throwing our beds out the room and they was looking for our luggage. I don't want to go with that. Well, when you open the door for them and just allow for them to do all that, we supposed to be all roommates. Like, what's up? Just weird. Just weird.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
All right. So check this out. Okay. Now this is very interesting. So No Shadell actually talks about the whole situation that happened between Bahati and Daisy and how she manipulated that situation. And to me, now this is actually making Daisy look even more slow. Like Daisy, like we got to remember, y'all, just because people are on TV don't mean that they're the smartest people in the world. Like, you know what I mean? When you see people like Rashida keep going through what she going through with Kurt, right? When they allow someone like a Krayshawn to have a platform when she's literally not all the way there in the head, like she's literally slow, right? Allegedly. That's just my opinion, right? So maybe looking back at it now and how Daisy switched up on Bahati over the chicks that, you know what I mean, that she fought in the first place and got every reason to have an agenda against Daisy and Bahati. You know, I'm starting to think Daisy is just slow. She really not all the way there because she lives in her own reality, because she actually said that we're not watching the show right. We clearly see her switch up, right, on Bahati, but in her mind, she's saying Bahati switched up on her. And I'm like, how? Bahati never even said nothing about you, you weirdo. You know? Anyways, so let's check this out. Look what No Shadell had to say. No Shadell with a post regarding the last episode of Baddies Gone Wild. It says, I don't give a F what's being said. Y'all fans literally say the same ish to me every day. Baby, she gonna put I too. I stood on business the whole first episode with Daisy, so I never came scary. Well, that's because you thought you can fight her. Bro, why do people like, but then they'll hate Dolly for keep fighting Ivory, right? Even with the eye situation, she still fought, right? She still fought her again and again and again. This hoe won't credit for fighting Daisy before she busted her eye. She didn't want to fight her after that. He won't credit for fighting Daisy after, you know what I mean? You know, fighting Daisy, but not fighting her since. You feel me? Like, what are you talking about? You came scary. You never came scary. Girl, you jumped Bahati for no damn reason with he. And Daisy knocked you upside your damn head for that. You was a weirdo from the jump. Says, did y'all forget the only reason my eyes effed up is because I stood on business for my ad sneaking for her ad sneaking me? Wait. Bruh. It's so hold on. Hear me out, y'all. This is scary. I think all these hoes slow. Can we say that? She talking about Daisy sneaking her, but Daisy snuck you because you snuck Bahati when she was fighting TT.
But let me remind y'all, bro, when school was over, when high school was done, they just freed all the special ed kids out into the world, didn't tell us who was who or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Our whole lives in school, we were separated. We knew who were who. We knew, all right, if they get the tripping, don't even pay them no mind, they special ed, you know what I'm saying? After high school, they let them out into society, and we don't know, bruh. So when somebody trying you, just remember, they probably them. That's probably them right there, bruh.
Oh, okay. All right, I guess, y'all. But yeah, it says, did y'all forget the only reason my eye is effed up is because I stood on business for her at sneaking me, and I initiated each round we had because I was standing on business. Girl, what? They really be trying to change the narrative. Don't worry about ish else I got going. Y'all not dictating ish over here, baby. You see she keeps spelling I, like spelling it with I already said I was gonna get back when my eye healed, and the reunion is that moment. But you fought Jaden with your eye looking like that, and we clearly see later in the season you fight Bahati with your eye like that.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
You sound like a bitch. Bitch.
You disappointed me. You disappointed me.
You're not like that. Bitch, you pineapple, coconut, juice, sweet. How? Fuck is we saying, bitch? You sweeter than sweet, bitch. On the dead homies, bitch.
Bruh. Wow. So she gonna say, like, y'all only mad at me because y'all hate Daisy now. No, we always thought you was weird because you didn't fight Daisy. Y'all only mad at me because y'all hate Daisy now. No, they didn't like you because you snuck Bahati for no reason. Hey, bruh, this is scary. And I know y'all, it's a TV show, this is scripted, but this has nothing to do with the scripting of the TV show. Like this, they really be thinking like this. They really manipulate the narrative and try to change the narrative and try to make you look at it this way and cop please. Like what? Like y'all only mad at me because y'all hate Daisy now and want me to beat her ass No, we wanted you to beat her after she did your eye like that, stupid. Why should we want you to do anything? You should be one to do it. And now you want me to beat her ass. But when it was the first episode, y'all was so eager for her to beat my ass. Y'all lost and confused around this B. And I'ma instigate as many fights as I want. Oh, wow. I'ma instigate as many fights as I want. So she's admitting that she instigated the fight between Bahati and Daisy. And we already knew that, obviously. And Daisy just like that. What? Wow. I'm gonna instigate as many fights as I want to. Ish. If it wasn't for me, half of the ish on the show wouldn't be started, and y'all would be bored. Wow. This make Daisy look like a full-blown Riri.
I'm retarded?
Wow. There's more? I didn't even know it was more, y'all. Okay, so I'm telling you, she about to just basically prove Daisy how slow she is, and that Bahati was right. She was like, why are you even listening to her? They don't even like you. You listening to chicks that you fought, and you don't think they got an agenda? You don't think he got an agenda for you beating her up for the damn bed? No, Shadell have an agenda for you knocking her upside her damn eye?
But wait, there's more.
Bring the popcorn. This gonna get good.
Why befriend her if you knew you was gonna need that at the reunion? I was playing it. Crazy, I was never her friend. What you mean? What do you mean? You was following her. Yeah, she said this and she said that, and y'all act like me and this B was plotting on this ish together and eating sandwiches together and ish. She was gonna get the biggest sneak of all time, but when we made the Whim Whammy remix, it effed it up because she started acting like we was ops anyways. Well, yeah, that because like y'all took her Wild Bees Take Shots and made it a whole song with her not on it. And y'all was always ops. Whole time you just started being friends with Daisy. You know what you was doing, girl. Was never her friend. What the F? We was just in the same house, not roommates, not eating buddies, not smoking buddies, nothing. So where y'all getting this friend ish from? Girl, we just saw you last, bruh. Y'all, you've been following up under her, bruh. She really trying, bruh. Why they act like we ain't watching the show? Wow. You being a dark-skinned woman, I just think it was lame to pin two other chocolate women against each other. Daisy should have beat your ass. We would have respected that more. But no, you ganged up on that girl and she seemed sweet. Oh yeah, Bahati. Don't pull the colorism ish. This ain't got nothing to do with both of them whole had me effed up. So oh well. So she's literally admitting that she instigated that fight. Now we knew that, right? But you know, she kind of trying to play it, she trying to make it seem like that's what really Bahati said. And we watching the show, so we like, Bahati don't even talk, bruh. Coco Chanel snuck Bahati on the very first episode. Bahati don't like her. She's not talking to her. So for Daisy to believe Bahati told Coco Chanel anything, right? She said she told Coco that straight up you weak as hell for not getting your revenge about your eye. She switching on her like, yeah, she's saying that, I forgot even what she said. It didn't even sound believable, bruh. Like, that's crazy. What was said was y'all was letting it go. And Daisy said, are you sure? Because I'm not waiting to fight you when you ready, because y'all can get that out the way now. Basically, to summarize that up. But hey, I know you got it though. Never let Ish go. I'm not just about to fight and nobody timing. But you fought Jaden on the bus.
I'm not upset with y'all because I know you're mentally ill, which is why one day I'm going to open up a hospital.
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
She keeps trying to make it seem like, oh, I was on injured reserve because of my eye, but you was fighting other hoes throughout the season. You actually fight Bahati. Like, so I'm confused. You know, you just didn't want to fight Daisy. You scary. Bro, this is the worst cast ever. This dude said, you did give pick and choose though. Nah, I was minding my business until I peeped funny business. What funny business? You the funny business. Until I peeped funny business. Imagine bees trying to plot on you because they think your eye effed up, but you peep game and reverse the roles on their ad. What? They trying to plot on you because your eye effed up.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
If you don't get that bullshit out of my face, bitch.
You're not making any sense, bro.
Yes, anybody that can lie like this is definitely crazy. Okay, it's definitely crazy. Bahati only said it looked like Coco was ducking smoke, that's all. Right. But Daisy flipped it like, oh, girl, you talking about me. You supposed to be my friend. You supposed to be my friend. I'm like, what? Daisy just wanted to have beef. She shouldn't be so easily influenced. She a dummy. Oh, for sure. Now that Coco is actually just being, you know what I mean? Just putting it out there straight up. Like, yeah, yup. I instigated that fight. I lied, basically. So now that just made Daisy look even more stupid. Right? She stirred the pot the whole season. She said she wished she did more. Remember? No, I know. That's what's even crazier. But she's not getting in the paint. She should have did more against Daisy. I don't care what else they doing. With TT2, y'all not getting in the paint with Daisy. That's all that matter. They make them look weird. Anyway, so we got more, okay? She should have all this energy for oh no, we can read some of the comments real quick though. So you telling me Daisy sees all of this and still will not admit that she was played? Right. I hate they said I had a stroke reading this ish. Yeah, she can't write at all. Coconut, oh, that's a good name. Coconut scared of diarrhea. That is funny. So Daisy name is Diarrhea and Coconut, that's funny. Coconut is scared of diarrhea, point blank. Don't bring them back no more. I agree. Girl, bye, Red Eye. Why she don't look like this on the show? Because I think she lost some weight. And it's Photoshop, y'all. Y'all know what they be doing. They make themselves look better. She got beat up by Daisy and was scary. That's why she lied to get Daisy and the other girl into it. You had all the energy to fight Jaden. Thank you. But was too scared to fight Daisy. Thank you. She kind of give BGC though by waiting for the reunion. No, because she fight throughout the season still. She just don't fight who she's supposed to fight. We not feeling you because of what you did to Bahati. We not feeling you because you was being messy by unlocking the door. Exactly. When they broke, yeah, she being weird the whole time, bruh. We not feeling you because you making everyone fight, but you not. You keep saying when your eye healed, yet you fought Jaden with the same unhealed eye. Thank you. I'm so mad she from my city. Detroit girls don't act like this. Her and Summer both. Here you had to throw Summer in there. Summer actually stand on business, you weirdo. Hey, this not even the same show. Summer so relevant, they bring her up on Baddies Gone Wild.
Wait. Let me think. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about. Bitch, now we gonna have to fight.
The hell? Anyways. So this is Daisy. Being a weirdo. Bahati need to play that Mariah Carey for her. Why are you so obsessed with me? Because girl, this woman is delusional. Watch. Listen to Daisy, y'all. Daisy is really switching the whole narrative, making it seem like Bahati, you feel me, turned on her. right? Like acting like we not watching the same show. Let's check this out, y'all.
My friends know, and I know too. Like, bitch, that's how we know. Like, y'all not no real bitches on this fucking who be watching the fucking show. Anybody know a bitch gonna come to you and try to start some shit between you and your friend? We about to beat this bitch up. The fuck? No, you didn't have that energy. So yeah, bitch, you got what you deserve.
What? Bruh, you see what I was saying? Y'all see what I was not exaggerating, y'all. This woman literally has mental issues. That is scary. This is somebody that has 4 children. For her to think the way that she's thinking, she live in this fantasy land when she's believing her own lies, that is scary. Any man dealing with this woman, bruh, like, you're in a world of trouble. She says Coco Chanel came up to her, and any chick that come up saying this and saying that, they should jump Coco Chanel for trying to start and get in between them. But that's what you did, you weird hoe. Bahati said it 1,000 times. She said, why are you listening to her? She said, I never said that. You're my friend. Like, I don't get it. What are you talking about? Nah, she said you said this, and I ain't protecting you no more. You ain't got my protection in the house no more. This and that. Boo. I'm like, what? Are y'all listening to this? She said, we're not watching the show right.
All my friends know, and I know too. Like, bitch, that's how we know. Like, y'all not no real bitches on this fucking who be watching the fucking show. Anybody know a bitch gonna come to you and try to start some shit between you and your friend? We about to beat this bitch up. The fuck? No, you didn't have that energy. So yeah, bitch, you got what you deserve.
She got what she deserved. Her hair getting pulled out. Yeah, she never needed her protection. I'm like, what is she talking about?
Stated my opinion on the show right then and there, and I stated my opinion on the motherfucking lives even after. Bitch, I stand on principle. The fuck, bitch, and respect.
What? Daisy went live and had a message for anyone feeling a way about her fight with Bahati. She says Bahati should have been fighting Coco Chanel instead. What? You had your hands in her face and you was kind of punking her. Talking about, you ain't got my protection no more. We ain't friends no more. Woody woo woo. Like, and she do fight Coco Chanel later on too. But you should have fought Coco. What? Says Bahati should have been fighting Coco Chanel instead. If anyone's mad about how it went down, they can catch the fade for her. Look, somebody says, is she slow? Does she forget that we literally can see the show? Why she keep twisting what happened? Girl, you turned on Bahati. Exactly. What? But whole time you came with the girl who lied, though, to press her about it instead of asking her one-on-one. Once Bahati said she didn't say it as a friend, you stand on principle and hear your friend out first before anything, right? Daisy got to be slow at this point. I told y'all, it's eating her up that the audience isn't taking her side. Exactly.
If you can't respect me and you can't fucking stand on principle about me like I stood on principle about you, bitch. Yeah, clock that T, bitch. Or the bitches who everybody saw some bullying you, bitch. Stood on 10 with all them bitches for you, bitch. And bitch, you not about to knock this bitch head loose for telling me telling me that you talking about me to this bitch. You not about to knock her head loose, bitch. Fuck you. Fuck is you talking about?
What? Yo, this is, bruh. All you gotta do is just keep, bruh. The downfall of Daisy has to be studied. At least with Summer, it at least lasted until half the season. Then the second half, that's when she fell off with a lot of people. But even with Summer, she still had memorable moments, viral little quotes and stuff like that. She's funny, she's entertaining. Daisy, people was just rocking with her because of the loyalty, and she was really getting in the pain. It seemed like she was loyal to Bahati because everybody else was against Bahati in the first place. It was hella weird how they all kind of like, you know what I mean, was ganging up on Bahati, jumping her and all. You know what I mean? It was just weird, right? So Daisy had her back, right? And And that's when the whole Daisy and Coco Chanel was in it. But to see like how people feel about Daisy from episode 1 and 2 to now we're only at 7. It's only been 5 more episodes since. Yo, this, and then they show their true colors and who they really are and stuff like that. And you like, damn, like now I can kind of see why they be choosing some of the same girls to come back on the show and stuff like that. Because you get these new hoes, they slow and stupid and act like and get mad that because they really believe that they're supposed to be the fan favorites. He was a preseason fan favorite from a lot of people. People was, kind of rooting for Daisy Dukes and a lot of these other chicks, man. Ming Lee, Rella G's, they ended up being the weirdos. Mop Up of all people, supposed to be a celebrity guest, right? And literally forgettable, honestly, like just getting beat up on the show. Don't really got no memorable quotes and not really out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all getting outshined by Erica Bahati, Jaden and Shay, just 4 regular chicks. They're the stars of the show to me so far, But yeah, she's saying that since she came up to Bahati and Bahati didn't fight Coco in that particular moment, she should have, like, now they not cool. F you. Wait, so she want Bahati to react to how she was supposed to be reacting. Right? Coco telling her this. They go up to her to press her. They is acting like maybe they was go jump her. You know what I mean? So Bahati like, wait, what? She said, you over here starting drama. She said, why you even believe in her? You said you want a storyline, girl. What you talking about? Like, you supposed to believe Bahati when Bahati says that. And then y'all, you know what I mean? But Daisy was supposed to turn around and knock Coco upside her damn head again. But I don't know. Why she acting like we didn't watch the show? Yeah, she like, I'm confused. I'm kind of confused. Daisy going on like she should have been a security guard. Yeah, I'm a little confused. Yeah, she tried to punk Bahati and it backfired. I don't know.
Yeah, and whoever feels some type of way about it, come get that bitch licked back for her. Then, if y'all feel some type of way, find some little friends like you, bitch. Friends like me, bitch. I'm the realest bitch. Y'all was on that motherfucker.
What? Oh, but my bad. I'm supposed to just let it play through, y'all, but it's just so much.
Whoa, you guys are delusional.
You just made that up.
Girl, you is lying through your motherfucking teeth.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
My bad, y'all. I'm gonna let it just play through because I'm just like, what?
My friends know, and I know too. Like, bitch, that's how we know. Like, y'all not no real bitches on this fucking who be watching the fucking show. Anybody know a bitch gonna come to you and try to start some shit between you and your friend? We about to beat this bitch up. The fuck? No, you didn't have that energy. So yeah, bitch, you got what you deserve. The fuck? And I stated my opinion on the show right then and there. And I stated my opinion on the motherfucking live even after. Bitch, I stand on principle. The fuck, bitch, and respect. Bitch, if you can't respect me and you can't fucking stand on principle about me like I stood on principle about you, bitch. Yeah. Clock that T, bitch. Or the bitches who everybody saw some bullying you, bitch. Stood on 10 with all them bitches for you, bitch. And bitch, you not about to knock this bitch head loose for telling me telling me that you talking about me to this bitch. You not about to knock her head loose? Bitch, fuck you. Fuck is you talking about? Yeah. Yeah. And whoever feels some type of way about it, come get that bitch licked back for her. Then, if y'all feel some type of way, find some little friends like you, bitch. Friends like me, bitch. I'm the realest bitch. Y'all was on that motherfucker, bitch. I'm the only bitch sticking up for bitches, even bitches who ain't even doing shit, bitch. I'm sitting here sticking up for bitches. Bitch, suck my dick. Y'all like the bitch because she got an accent. If she ain't had no accent, bitch, I'll be treating that bitch just like Summer. Fuck you talking about, ho? Stop playing with me, for real. For this bitch don't have no teeth at the reunion, bitch. Fuck is y'all talking about? For this bitch don't have no teeth at the reunion.
Wow, the obsession. As much as she had to say about them girls all being, zesty in the house, all eating coochie, I think she got a crush on Bahati because, for one, we got to keep saying it. I told y'all, Summer is a star. These hoes keep mentioning Summer, and she's not even on this show.
Wait. Let me think. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about.
All right. And then that's how you know she's jealous of her. She said, we only like her because she has an accent. Huh.
Hold up. What is this shit?
Didn't Dia from Baddies Caribbean have an accent? It's not the only person that's had an accent on the show, right? Y'all think Bahati is only popular because she has an accent?
Bitch, that's shade. Humble yourself.
What?
Yeah, she jealous of her. She's weird. She's very weird. And then say they be treating her like Summer. Well, there you go. Hear me out. That means she knows Summer's the star of the show. She know Bahati's the star of the show. It's giving jealousy. It's giving they know she go. It's literally a far-going conclusion. Like, Bahati's gonna get the 50K. Anybody win it over her is literally rigged and y'all weird as hell and throw the show away. Cause like now y'all playing with the fans because there's no way she's not being voted MVP damn near every episode. And y'all talking about y'all going by all the MVP votes and stuff like that, right? There's no way anybody voted for Bahati more than anybody else. I just don't see that. Like if a damn show ain't her, if a damn show ain't Daisy, it ain't No Chanel, it ain't it ain't Hurricane M. I think the only one that could probably get as much votes as her is Erica, and Erica hasn't done that much. Bahati's been a star of the show damn near every episode, right? You said bring Dolly over to Baddies so she can get beat up by Dolly or Ivory. I mean, the way Bahati going with her, are we sure that she'll just beat up Summer? I don't know. You said, yeah, they make fun of her because of her accent. That's a good point. It's weird. Daisy is not going to be around on Earth for long acting like this. Oh, the way she acting? I don't know if I say all that, but, she just weird. Yeah, that's a great way to say it. You said, I can't believe she's playing in our... Yeah, she acting like we don't watch the show. She's definitely jealous of her. Yeah, she's an unstable creature. Yeah, that's a great point. Let's acknowledge her for what she is.
You don't know how to act towards your man? Keep talking. I'm gonna come in there and put my foot so far up your... Come on in here, Jody Joe. House full of women, cuz. House full of sensitive ass females. Dealing with they damn hormones. Y'all some unstable creatures. See, I ain't gonna say the B word. I'm gonna say unstable creatures. It's my new word for y'all.
Mama, don't say nothing. I'm telling you. Say anything, it's gonna get worse. He about to leave.
Anywho, I'll keep y'all updated, okay? The baddies be wildin'. Let's move over to Baddies Wakanda. Aiwawa. We got my girl Tommy over here, Granny Lee. We got Granny Lee, okay? And she is happy because she got her old Instagram back. Yeah, I thought that was kind of weird. She only had 100K followers. So she obviously lost her, what's her name? And she got it back. She got 5 million followers. Okay, so she about to be on there acting a fool again. All right.
I'm on here. Yeah. I'm on here. What's up? What? Man, oh my God. I missed y'all too. Oh my God.
Hey, that's the dude I be seeing her with all the time. Is he smashing? Who is that? Remember, I think he was with her. They were streaming. I think he's like a streamer. Remember, they were streaming on Twitch or something like that. And I think he asked her about Rolly, I believe, and she didn't want to answer no questions or something because she said she owned that during this reunion. But then again, I thought Roller said she not coming to the reunion. So that's gonna be pretty interesting. That's kind of weak because I think that's the only beef Tommy got, right? Tommy was a special guest and she came to fight Rolly, and that was it. So that's kind of trash. Okay. You know. But yeah, you said they overreacting over some followers. Yeah, you know what it is. You got to remember, man, this is a platform for them to, you know what I mean, gain sponsorships, branding deals, money opportunities and stuff like that. So I get the whole losing your social media stuff like that as an influencer, as a reality TV star and stuff like that. So the reaction is warranted, I believe, because that's a lot of opportunities being missed, you know. But anyways, shout out to Summer. All right, people forget how Summer was popping it last season, bro. All right, so remember that how this is after all the girls was jumping on her, hating on her and stuff like that. This is when they were still in Detroit because Yoshi was still on the bus. So this is how you know it was early in the season, and Jazz was trying to make excuses and stuff. Man, Summer, this is when she lost Summer, bro. Summer said she wanted to be cool with Jazz. Jazz was being a weirdo follower the whole time. Summer was always moving, on the beat of her own drum.
Shot o'clock, fuck Baddy, shot o'clock. Detroit in his win, loser.
Okay, look, we is in Detroit, you feel me? But you know,
man, Jazz, ain't nobody trying to hear all that.
No, you
She said, we in Detroit, B. She was like, yeah, we is in Detroit, but you know. Somebody like, man, shut up. Hell, nobody trying to hear all that. Like, what the hell are you talking about? You ain't standing on nothing right now. And it's funny looking back at this now and see who was really standing on business, see who was really obsessed and weird. They try to put it on Summer, but it was Jazz. Jazz ended up being obsessed with Summer and exposing her and all this weird stuff. Leaking her address and her, you know what I mean, the building she live in. This whole weird.
Maddie, shot o'clock, fuck Baddy, shot o'clock. Detroit in his win, loser.
Okay, look, we is in Detroit, you feel me? But you know,
man, Jazz, ain't nobody trying to hear all that.
No, you
Maddie.
That was funny. Look at the comments. Child, y'all validate the most weakest ish. You only said if Ivory said this, that'd be eating her booty. Stop playing, bro. I swear they be picking and choosing. We need Summer back. We do. I love her. She funny as F. Right, because what was Jazz even trying to say? She took too long. Exactly. Summer was not wrong. Anybody that like that ish just as slow as she is, well, what? I don't get it. This is Baddies. The girl was, for one, Summer was talking. She butted in to me, yeah, we in Detroit, and then wasn't really saying nothing. So she was like, man, shut up. What do you mean? I honestly feel like Jazz expected people to show her respect because of what she had going on outside of the show, and people just not nice these days, so she really wasn't expecting the Summer drama. Exactly. Or she wasn't expecting people to like Summer over her because she thinks she better than her. She's so damn annoying. That's why I love her. Detroit versus everybody. We know the motto. I'm trying to figure out what was funny. Man, shut up. Bring her back. She's a good key, but can be annoying. I love her, though. Facts, because anybody who had beef with started from the jumping and meat riding that started on the bus. Exactly. People acting like Summer didn't have no reason to go off on them hoes. Like, it's so weird. It's so weird, okay? But anyways, check this out. All right, this is Tavy when she was at the Baddies Africa auditions. Okay, which is kind of crazy because to me, she looked better at the damn auditions. And that's obviously with her own makeup and stuff like that. She get on the damn show looking a hot ass mess. Them wigs she be wearing and all that. It be looking crazy, y'all. But anyways.
Oh, look at Tiana Taylor Twindo. That's my friend.
Tiana Taylor twin. So y'all just gonna be y'all just lying. Y'all just lying.
I know you don't believe that. I know you don't believe that. That's why I'm not jumping. That's why I just gotta
Bitch, please. Who you fooling?
Tiana Taylor twin is crazy.
No. Y'all, look at Tiana Taylor Twindo. That's my twin. Look at her nipple though.
What? Look at the comments. I'm still confused at why she was casted over Pressure. Me too, because Pressure won. Right? Make no sense at all, because Tavy said she'll fight anybody for Natalie because it was in God's plans for Tavy to be on Baddies Africa. Somebody said Pressure who? Y'all don't even know what the hell you talking about. Pressure? I don't know. She too messy and don't fight. She gonna think she run this ish. Well, she gonna have to fight. What you talking about? And she fought at the auditions. Pressure not like most NTTV people. She actually got personality and one of the only people there with trending sounds everywhere. She inspiring, but she not hiring. She like the DTB kind. Oh, I guess she means she not fighting. Tiana Taylor, the F who? B, you trick daddy. Stop playing. Oh, y'all play too much. Now, why they lied to that girl? No, damn well she don't look like no Tiana. Bro, you know what's funny? All right, hear me out. Tiana Taylor don't look like Tiana Taylor.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about.
Y'all know Tiana Taylor didn't play with her face, got operations, got her body, got body done. Y'all know that, right? Tiana Taylor don't look like Google me, baby. Tiana Taylor. The hell? That's crazy. That's crazy. But anyways, Tavy, I gotta admit, she was the star of the latest episode. And Ivory was weird. You see how Ivory had her in the headlock, but was congratulating her with the Baddies chain? That was weird. But anyway, so I gotta give her credit. She was the star of the latest episode. She stood on business. She was beating all these girls up, and they was trying her and stuff like that. So she did what she had to do. But I still think she should have caught that fade with Ivory. Like it's still weird to me she ain't caught that fade with Ivory. Fair use, by the way. Fair use. Shout out to Zeus. This is a clip from the latest episode of Baddies Africa, Baddies Wakanda. And this is when she got her Baddies chain.
Fact, y'all gave me a chain just now, son. Just prove that I'm not should I be standing on business and I ain't never switched up.
you do.
I ain't never been fake. What you see is what the you did. I don't need no pictures.
You know, we sisters, so you know.
Let her have her moment. Let me thank you. Look at my motherfucking chain.
You gonna get a chain.
Look at my chain.
Look at Ivory.
Yes, it was me. I'm the one who got her Baddies chain.
The wig, y'all. They got this girl looking a hot mess on the show, bruh. I told you she looked better at the auditions. So Zeus got all this money, all these different wigs and looks and stuff like that, and y'all couldn't compliment the look that she was going for at the auditions. She looked better than me right there. I think Zeus be playing with these girls. They be doing this on purpose.
While you have a chance, you need to be trying to get an education because your looks ain't gonna get you paid. Because you're not that cute. And your hair is uneven. You look dusty.
I'm the one who got her Baddies chain. I'm the one who was standing on business. I'm that she was talking about the whole time. Yes, it's me, a real baddie.
I don't know. Girl, you did not deserve that chain over Dolly. I'm sorry. And I will actually go as far as to say, believe it or not, as much as y'all think I drag her, I think Cold Colorist deserved a chain over her. But obviously it should have been Dolly's. Like, to me, this was literally a slap in the face with Dolly. This reminds me of the Meat Belly DTB chain situation from Baddies Caribbean. Or the giving Jazz the chain over Lex and Summer. Hey, they do this a lot when I think about it. They don't even be giving the people the chain that, you know what I mean, that actually deserve the chain. What is wrong with y'all?
Ma, don't bring me back out to a fuck these people. For real. Suck my dick. Nigga, what? What start talking about?
Yeah, man. Yeah. When I think about it, they be playing with the chain situation all the damn time. So are we really surprised? Because that was shade not to give it to Dolly.
Bitch, that's shade. Humble yourself.
Like, what are we talking about? Jazz, bruh, you talking about Jazz didn't deserve a chain. Jazz was supposed to be off the show. We've never seen nothing like that ever. That was something new on Baddies too, and that's how you know they was doing some weird stuff. Jazz literally was on the chopping block to be sent home. Then all of a sudden she get a chain? And then try to give it off to Pretty P because she knows she didn't deserve it.
Hold up. What is this shit?
The whole situation was weird.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
You know, it was super weird, man. You said Dolly didn't hug her, pay attention, y'all. Oh, she didn't? I didn't even realize that. She did say hug her, huh? You said she looked like a grandma? Well, Dia said she's 37, lying about her age. Yeah. Yeah, you said never switched up, but we only a few episodes in. Well, she did switch up because she switched up on Elsie. You didn't notice just a couple episodes ago she fought all the girls before? That wasn't her first time fighting all them girls. She literally fought Catfish, Fanta, and Cold Colorist back to back to back for LCK, for Crazy Eyes. Then she beat up LCK. So we seen her switch up. All right. So that's crazy. But anyways, if you guys don't remember, Cold Colorist and Korean Doll got beef. I don't know if you guys remember that. So she's a fan of Tavy just for beating her up. She a Tavy fan. She says Tavy, Toilet Baby whooped the beat and had her in her knees. You mean on her knees? LMAO.
I'm the one who got her Baddies chain. I'm the one who was standing on business.
Oh my God. They said Tavy took a Cold Colorist where she didn't want to go. Facts. What do y'all expect from Cold Colorist? She's smaller, like Tavy gives Ninja Turtle in real life. You see how they pick and choose when somebody's small? Bruh, I feel like I was one of the only content creators, one of the only people in the comment sections, like saying, hey, bro, why nobody saying nothing about Slim fighting Roller? Why nobody, like, everybody was okay with, she talking about her kid. Y'all was okay with Ivory big ass getting on top of Summer and beating her face in. But Summer was too big to fight Anna. It's funny how they can notice how, like, for one, they're the same size. It's just Summer had on these heels, right? But it's funny how y'all can say that Summer's bigger than Anna, but Dolly's not smaller than Ivory and Tashiki. And Summer, have y'all seen Summer next to Dolly? Why do I have to keep bringing this up, bro? Y'all weird. Anyways, so check this out. Tavy got something to say, right? So she did an interview, right? And here she go, okay? Baddies Africa Toilet Baby with the question for the fans that say that she didn't deserve to be on Baddies. Well, you didn't deserve to be on Baddies. It's weird how they be picking the girls that be getting beat up to get chose on Baddies, because the same thing happened to Yoshi. Yoshi got beat up and got chose to be on Baddies, right? It's like y'all already be chosen for the show way before ahead, you know what I mean? Way ahead of time, you know? It's given rigged, because if we just going off straight personality and how them girls was fighting, standing on business, it was a lot of different chicks that should have been chosen if you really watched the auditions. You know, it, like, a lot of it didn't even make sense. Like I said, a lot of them NTTV girls was up there that could have did way better. Baby Tyson, I would have rather had Baby Tyson on Going Wild or on Africa. Renee Trill, right? Renee Trill, like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. But she says it's based off her look, and why doesn't she deserve to move her family out the hood? Now, don't look. Now she pulling a sympathy card. Now, we know Baddies do change these girls' lives, right? And, you know, they getting money, they traveling, they getting the bookings, you know, they get the notoriety, the fame, you know, we know what comes with that, right? But now she's saying that, oh, people feel like she don't deserve that, deserve to move her family out the hood. Girl, it's not about that. You gotta remember, we're the audience. We're paying Zeus. The only way Zeus can pay you is because people are subscribing. If they don't subscribe, Zeus makes no money, right? So the fans should have somewhat of a say, but then again, the Baddies fans is the most wishy-washy, flip-floppy fan base I've ever seen in my life. So it's hard to listen to them. So I see it from both ends, but let's see what Tavy got to say.
Deserve to be here. It's like, why do you feel like I don't deserve to be here? And
you see what I be saying? She need to go with the darker tones. Now, I didn't mind her look with the silver hair. Y'all know when it comes to these crazy wig colors and stuff like that, I'm dragging it because it look crazy, right? But that I didn't mind that on her at the auditions, right? Now you see how she look now. I like it. It's fine. Once she start wearing these orange wigs, looking all crazy, I can't rock with it. I can't rock with it. I actually prefer this look on her. This definitely looks a lot more natural.
The comments, and it's like all of it is based on the look. Like, okay, you don't like the way I look, but it's okay, it's fine. But why do you feel like I don't deserve to elevate? Why do you feel like I don't deserve to get my family out the hood? It's just weird. I don't deserve to be here. It's like, why do you feel like I don't deserve to be here? And I be looking at some of the comments, and it's like all of it is based on the look. Like, okay, you don't like the way I look, but it's to elevate. Why do you feel like I don't deserve to way I look, but it's okay, it's fine. But why do you feel like I don't deserve to elevate? Why do you feel like I don't deserve to get my family out the hood? It's just weird.
Now, I'm gonna do the pushback because we use logic over here, right? And we can't say it's all looks, all right? I'm at least for me. Y'all let me know in the chat if y'all agree or not. I'm gonna tell you what I feel, right? Hear me out. Why we acting like all the baddies is cute? Why are we acting like it ain't no funny looking chicks on baddies? Some ugly chicks on baddies, whatever the case may be, right? So I think that's cap. Is she acting like she forgot how she got on the show? Like with the whole going on live, coming at DTB. So people automatically wasn't gonna like her because DTB got a big fan base. We see how she be doing too much yelling, hella aggressive. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like besides that, besides the looks, I think everything else actually outweighs why people don't like her. And she's saying that, yeah, like there was a lot of better personalities and girls that can actually fight, and you know what I mean, and stuff like that from the audition that we remember that should have been on the show. Remember the African girl that got scalped because of Summer? She said she got pow. That chick looked good. She was a baddie. She seemed like she has a personality. You know what I mean? And she was from Africa. She was literally from Africa. So I'm like, oh man, like it was quite a few chicks that I'm like, yeah, I think they would have been better for Baddies Africa. So for her to kind of flip it and be like, well, yeah, it's because of the way I look. And I know people gonna use colorism when it comes to that. I don't think it's with that with Tavy. I think it's because she's just annoying. And she knows she didn't deserve that Baddies chain. They said, yes, y'all don't like her for no reason. That's cap. I agree. Whether you like her or not, why doesn't she deserve the same blessings the rest of the girls get? Come on, man. All right. You said they brought Tavy to really hurt somebody. It's very clear. Yeah, it was supposed to be for DTB, but she didn't really do that. Her and DTB, went round for round, I felt like. Yeah, she's trying to make somebody feel sorry for her. Right. I like Tavy. You see how everybody like Tavy? But this is the most flip-floppy. Bro, people been in the comments dragging Tavy, calling her trick daddy, all that stuff. Now you reading these comments, now everybody like Tavy all of a sudden. Where all these Tavy fans come from? Where they come from, y'all?
Huh? Wait a minute, hold up.
These fans hate you one episode, love you the next. Now I'm reading all these Tavy fans. I like Tavy because she stand in the paint, she respectful, and keep it 100. The fans be kids or grown-ups with a kid mindset. Don't play them anymore. Or they're actual robots. They're AI. Didn't she say Elsie didn't deserve to be here? But when people say you don't like it, oh, that's a good point. Even though Elsie, I don't know what the hell Elsie like. The way she get, I don't get it. Clock it, Tavy, they hating on the dark skins. Yeah, they hate on Dolly for sure. Yeah, Summer, they might have a point. Well, people liked Meatball. Sapphire, Miss Cat. Believe it or not, you have to see her. She be photoshopping and stuff like that. But believe it or not, Callie is actually a chocolate woman. She's actually chalky. Now it's on the, I mean, what would you call it? Milk chocolate? Yeah, it's like the lighting and stuff. But Callie's a chocolate woman. I like Callie. Yeah, but I see what they're saying. They do be, the fans be kind of weird, especially when it comes to the darker women on the show. It's not about looks, baby. You do too much on the show. Baddies got y'all thinking everything is about fighting. Well, it is about fighting. So you lost me with that. But the first one was, yeah, she be doing too much. She's annoying. Yeah. So anyways, speaking of Dolly, let's see what she got to say. Baddies Africa toilet baby lets it be known she feels like Big Lex and Dolly did the most for the camera time. You was doing the most too. You can't say no. Yo,
Bitch, that shade. Humble yourself.
you the main one doing the most for camera time, and you saying all right. She said it speaks on a time Dolly told Tavy Dolly herself is the prettiest black girl on Zeus. Oh, really? So Dolly said that? So, I mean, sometimes too, bro, like, y'all know these girls just be talking, right? They be getting in the pain. They say that. And then why we be acting like some people don't just be like, having confidence? Because obviously you can't tell Anna she ain't the baddest chick on Zeus. When we know that's not true, but I mean, she feels you can't tell Natalie nothing. Rolly thinks she's Beyonce.
Wait. Let me think.
Now, if we saying the prettiest black girl on Zeus, it will probably be Sapphire. I don't know. It's a few, man. Sapphire, Callie. Yeah. Especially if we're going straight FBA. Let's check this out.
Lex did the most. To me, it's like, it was weird. It came out of nowhere. Dolly, she used to be extra. She was like hating on a lot of girls unnecessarily. Like you mad at this girl, you hating on her. It's like everything is unprovoked.
You think it probably like stems from like insecurities or anything like that, or just
Tell y'all this. One day we was in a club, right? I was in the bathroom. I was just putting my lip gloss on, and she was standing behind me in the mirror, and she goes, "You know I'm the prettiest black girl on Zeus Network." And I said, "I don't think you are, but I like your confidence."
Yeah,
and it
but
was
you
so
ain't that,
random.
though.
Like,
What y'all thinking? So she said Dolly was a hater. She said she's the prettiest black girl on Zeus. Now you got to remember, this is just he say she say too. So I don't know. But for her to say that they was doing stuff for camera time and you sticking up for Elsie, but then punching Elsie, and then fighting all the other girls, and then starting stuff with DTB, like you don't think none of that was for camera time? Like, I'm super confused. Yeah, Low London's a baddie. Low London's I like Low London. I like Low London. But yeah, Miss Cat is a baddie too, though. Yeah, it's quite a few. You said she sounded like a hater. She sounded like she lying. So shout out to Dolly, because speaking of Dolly, let's talk about it. Okay? So Dolly is Grape Tea Gang, okay? And she calls out the hypocrisy, as she should. Have y'all seen this? Bad Dolly feels like the fans are biased for not holding Ivory accountable for jumping on Tavy and co-colorist fight. The same with Big Lex. So this is what she reposted, right? It says Fanta takes the fade against Russian. Okay, hold on. Big Lex separates the fight between LCK and K Rican. She is attacked for holding Rican's arm. So because of that, they get least valuable baddies. Big Lex, Dolly, and Summer. Ivory holds Choco arm between the fight between Choco and DTB. That was weird. Look at it. Ivory full on holds on to Tavy's neck and and wouldn't let go. And holds her arms behind her back between the fight between Tavy and Cold Colorist. Right? But Fanta and Ivory get most valuable baddies. Ivory faces none of the consequences Lex faced for the doing the same thing and even more. Why isn't she least valuable baddie? No, least valuable. She got most valuable baddie, which was crazy. If y'all don't like people who play security and hold on to people, good point. Ivory also feels like people shouldn't insert themselves and play security during fights because it ain't their job and they need to let her up her opponent. She did say that. That was on South Central Baddies, right? I believe. Oh no, that was on Young and Reckless. I think this was on Young and Reckless when her Renee got into it, right? She did say that. Big Lex takes the fade for Dolly against Jayla due to Dolly not being able to get her lick back because she is done and Lex is well. Yeah, that was the Caesar situation, right? They hated Lex for this. She got voted least valuable baddie for that. Yeah, she got voted least valuable baddie for that. Interesting. Fanta fights Tavy for Cold Colors because she is too tired. And she was voted. Look, Fanta takes the fade against Russian for K Rican because she is too sick to fight on her own for her own fade. And she got most valuable baddie for that. The hypocrisy is crazy. Dolly been a real one clocking BS since she got on the show. Right. Baddies shouldn't politic because their brains can't handle it. Right. So you got to believe half of what you see and none of what you hear from these chicks. I agree. Yeah, they all be lying. Okay. But shout out to Dolly. Let's see these comments real quick. Let's see if they lie and be weirdos. Because y'all know they're going to make an excuse. Y'all even dug up an NTTV clip. Yeah, so what? What's the difference? You acting like that show was hella long ago. Because I remember talking about it when it happened. What was that, 2023? If not early 2024? Right before she did, because I was Young and Reckless season 2. That was last year. I think that was the beginning of last year. She do certain ish in certain situations. Everybody know Ivory go be herself and do what the hell she wants to regardless. You see how they make excuses? I can say the same thing that, well, y'all know Summer and Dolly go say what they say, Lex, and they go stand on business and be themselves regardless. You see?
Hold up. What is this shit?
Like, what are y'all talking about?
What the fuck is wrong with you niggas?
There you go. Look, these hoes be telling on themselves. Dolly, we don't care, love. Team Ivory. So take whatever these people be saying and what they doing with a grain of salt, because they faves do the same exact thing, if not worse. Right? But it's okay, because they like them. It's just weird. Just not even gonna read the comments because they still gonna be biased. Thank you. Actually, let's give a 100 to them. Yeah. Maybe just maybe Lex is not likable. Oh, here we go. And you can't force anyone to like her. Wow. What makes Ivory more likable than Lex? Because I know y'all not talking about Baddies Ivory. Now it's even weird that y'all liked Ivory from Baddies from Now That's TV. Looking back on it, because all she is just an unstable creature, a bully, by the way, too. But if you want to compare Lex to Ivory on Baddies, what's the difference? Ivory just be messy in people's business, breaking up fights. I'm confused. What's her storyline? She only fight the big three. I'm confused. What's the sound bites? The viral moments. Only credit I give Ivory on Baddies is that she's giving us the best fights in Baddies history when it comes to her and Lex. Lex is just as relevant as Ivory. To me, especially when we talk about Baddies. Don't bring up all the previous network. We talking about Baddies, Zeus. What is Ivory really doing? I'm confused. I'm confused. And she's really doing the same thing Lex doing. Oh well, they made themselves highly unlikable. Wow. Ivory. Mind you, Ivory got hella hate for what she did to Tavy. No, she didn't. Oh, y'all. And she had a whole hate train for her 2 years due to the things she did on Now That's. Ivory hasn't gotten any hate on Baddies compared to any of the other, compared to the big three. So we just go lie.
Whoa, you guys are delusional.
Girl, you is lying through your motherfucking teeth.
I know you don't believe that. I know you don't believe that. That's why I'm not jumping. That's why I just gotta
Bitch, please. Who you fooling?
These people be lying. Wow. Dolly about to cry again. They ain't wrong though, but she does other stuff. She did what she did and nobody did a damn thing. So bye, Felicia, Team Ivory. There you go. But Dolly do what she do. Summer do what she do. I'm just saying, it's just weird. If Lex ain't fight Scotty, which she had a valid reason, she would still be a fan fave. Nah, because people didn't like her for fighting Jayla. What are you talking about? It's because we don't like you and Lex. That's why. At least they admitting it. So these hoes can do whatever they want to do just because you like them. Just like with DTB, people was making all the excuses in the world with her sneaking Choco Brown for no reason. But if Summer, Lex, or Dolly did it, oh, they need to be off the show. Oh my God, it's World War III. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is right, but I didn't feel like Dolly should be making this message because the fans don't F with her. You just proving her point. Right message, wrong messenger? How? I don't like Dolly, but people won't agree with the truth because they don't like Lex or Dolly. Exactly. Still don't matter. Big Ivory, she been doing reality TV longer than them. She gonna do what she want. You see? What did they have to do with anything? What? And you know Dolly was on Pick a Side too. She was on that TV. Man, anyways. I'll read this last one because they the only ones that got some sense. The fans are biased. The blogs are biased at this point. It don't even matter. No one clocked where they played DTB music and expected co-colorists to rap over it. We need a poll on which one is the best song. Yeah. This cracking me up. I just don't like them. Exactly. So, yep. So thank you for showing, you guys are true colors.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
Don't cry in the car whenever Summer, Lex, and Dolly do they big one or do something. Because when y'all fave do the same thing, you got nothing to say. Cry in the car. They gonna be back next season too.
Beyonce said it best. Me, myself, and I is all I got in the end. That's what I found out. And there ain't no need to cry. Took a vow that from now on, I'm gonna be my own best friend. And cut.
Summer Sundays, get used to it.
Silver teeth. On my mama, on my daddy, bitch. Ma, don't bring me back out to fuck these people. For real. Nigga, suck my dick. Nigga, what you start talking about?
And I said what I said.
Yeah, anywho, I'll keep you guys updated. I will keep you guys updated. The baddies be badding. The baddies be badding. All right.